Hi dosto, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss how we can create a lab in your home. Okay, in basically you can create a lab in your desktop or any your laptop as well, so that we can hands-on over there to get to expertise in their field. Okay, बेसिकली ये वीडियो बिगिनर्स के लिए है फॉर विंडोज़ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर और सिस्टम एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर जो कि प्रैक्टिकली नॉलेज गेन कर सकते हैं अपने घर पे अपने सिस्टम से। ओके, दे हैव टू क्रिएट अ लैब इन देयर होम, ओके, इन देयर लैपटॉप और आइदर इन देयर डेस्कटॉप एंड create a VM over there and create a active directory there or many more component you can implement from uh, your home lab। अगर हम लोग ऑफिसेज में या फिर कहीं पे काम कर रहे हैं, वी हैव टू मेक श्योर वी कांट टच द प्रोडक्शन इन्वायरमेंट, okay, without confirmation of any owners or application on owner या server owner के, but there is no hesitation in our lab, as you know that. So we can implement many more activity in our home lab, like we can create a GPU, we can create an active directory over there, we can assign any roles from the server manager. I will explain many more in the next lesson, next session, sorry. So you can gain much more knowledge in this Windows field. How we can create a VM in VMware workstation. Okay, so for that, we first of all we have to install VMware workstation in our system. So I'm proceeding to install, going to download the setup, which is basically VMware Workstation Pro. So as you have to visit this link, you will get this link easily from the Google. Just you have to note down here the VMware Workstation. Okay, so this is a link. I already opened it here. So whenever you click go to that link, there will be an option to download VMware Workstation Pro. Basically it's having Windows OS and having Linux. So in my case I will download the Windows version. Okay, go to the download page and download now. So I have already downloaded that setup. Let me go to that properties. It's around 619 MB. Okay, so I will proceed to install this setup on my system. As you can see here, the installation is begin. So we have to click on the next, have to select the license and term, moving to the next. So moving to the next, I have to check that option. I'm changing the installation path. Okay, so basically I have created a drive with the name VMware Lab and have created a folder as well, workstation installation. Okay, I have selected that. Okay, So basically it will take 5 to 10 minutes, but in some case it require 15 minutes as well. As you can see here, the installation is begin. It will take some time to installation. As you can see here, the file copy is started. So as you can see here, the installation is successfully. So you need to finish the installation. So once you finish the installation, it will require a reboot. Okay, so basically you have to restart your system to be back online. So I'm going to VMware Workstation Pro. Basically it's asking for license key. I will put later. So this is the console. Okay, so this is the basic console. Actually most recently VMware has released a new version of workstation, which is 16.1.0 Pro. So as of now I'm skipping this version. Okay, so here you can create a new virtual machine. Okay, so I'm clicking here. Basically you have to select the ISO file here. Either you can select later. Okay, So I'm selecting the ISO file. Here is my ISO file, the Windows Server 2012 R2. Proceeding for the next, you have to put here the Windows activation key. Here I'm putting my username and password. A note here, this user and username and the password will be used whenever the VM will be built successfully. So you have to enter the username and the password. So this will be the virtual machine name. So this is the location where the this VM will be installed. So basically I have created another drive, as you can see here. So I'm going to create a new folder naming Windows 2012 R2. I'm copy that path. Moving to the next. So basically it's asking for the size of the C drive. So as per the recommendation, 60 GB is available. I'm going to add 40 GB more and make this 100 GB. Moving to the next. Here you can customize your hardware. You can increase or decrease your processor memory. So in my case I am decreasing the memory size. Okay, as we are creating for our demo purpose. So you have to select the power button here. Once the VM will be create, it will start booting. Okay, I'm finishing the installation. Okay, as you can see here, the installation is begin now. Okay, as you can see here, you will be get any you will get the message to install the VMware tool once the VM will be built. Okay, so as of now I'm crossing this message. So as you can see here, installation is started. Here I'm selecting the second option, which is the standard. Okay, as you can see here, the installation is begin. It copied all the files and started the installation. So as of now I'm pausing this video. Once the VM will be ready, I will start this video. So as you can see here, my VM is back online. So it's built successfully. So as you can see here, VM is built successfully. Let me go to the command prompt and run the system info so that we can get all the details. So as you can see here in the command, basically we found the host name, the OS name basically, and when the VM is built, when it's rebooted, boot time, and all the details you will found. So as you can see here, there is many hot fixes is available, okay, which is basically installed in this VM. So this is the way we can create a virtual machine in VMware Workstation. So in this session, we have uh, created a VM in VMware Workstation. Okay. In the next session, I will discuss on few more topics related to Windows component. Thank you.